This is 80's Horror Spotlight, where I shed light on an underrated horror film from each year of the 1980s. The year was 1989. The fall of the Berlin Wall commanded the world's attention. Every mom on your PTA was reading the Joy Luck Club, and it was another strong year for the horror genre, with a variety of great films, which is why some films slipped through the cracks and were forgotten. This is one of those films. This is Lords of the Deep. Underwater survivor horror theme movies were huge at the time. Hollywood has always been a bit of a monkey see, monkey do environment. Movies like The Abyss, Leviathan, and Deep Star 6 were seen as big business. Now, imagine one of those great films, but produced by B-movie extraordinaire Roger Corman. Now you have Lords of the Deep.
Jesus Christ. What the hell's going on around here?
Bobby, come on.
Hey, don't tell me that. My best friend's in the sponge tank on display.
For fans of Corman's work, you will see all the usual tropes in this film. Uninspired, borrowed sets, bad acting, and a plot that is laughably generic. However, it also has that cheap, made-on-the-fly feel that harks back to things like the original Star Trek. This movie isn't for your typical movie-going audience. If you are looking for something more palatable, flashier, and overall, better, you can watch The Abyss. But if you're into films like Space Raiders or, let's say, Forbidden World, then you are the targeted audience.
They're coming for me, sir. I told you!
Here's a quick synopsis of the film. An underwater laboratory in the near future is being attacked by alien life forms. That's all you need to know. Basically, that's all you need to know because that's all there is to it. It sounds like I'm bashing the film, and I guess I should be, but I'm not. For some reason, I have a real fondness for this film. I guess it's the same biased love I have for all of Corman's movies, specifically from the 80s and some in the early 90s. I recommend seeing this film, specifically if you love the ultra-specific genre of 80s underwater horror. I mean, let's be honest. You've seen Leviathan on TBS so many times by now, and you're wondering, are there any other terrors laying at the bottom of the sea? Fun fact, Academy Award winner Kaminsky was hired as second unit crew director for Lords of the Deep, but after 2 weeks of filming, it was apparent his footage was way too good and didn't match up with the rest of the film, and so he was let go. However, some of the footage did make it into the movie and sticks out like a sore thumb due to the great camera movements and great atmospheric lighting of his scenes.
Oh, let me